Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but now let's talk about Cardano ADA. If we're looking at the entire market, it's a great day, of course, for the entire market, seeing a lot of green across the board. And, this really shows that manipulation is a real thing in the cryptocurrency market, because yesterday we were seeing a lot of red, but just a few hours later, we saw the entire market shifting back into green because Bitcoin did push up to very, very close towards its yearly high. But, this is another example as to why, if you've done your due diligence research and have invested where you can afford to lose, patience is your number one key to follow. You do not want to be panicking. So if we're looking at ADA, you guys can see it's up 3.8% on the daily time frame, but we're going to be examining the charts a little closer, giving you guys a brief look as to what is happening today, and of course what we could be expecting in the near future. And if we're looking at the price, 38.5 cents, up 4% as mentioned in USD comparative, also up 1% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. Market cap currently sitting at $13.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume has pretty much been staying stagnant around this 269.1 million. We have not seen the market cap budging out of this zone, which is quite interesting to, not market cap, the 24-hour trading volume. So again, a lot of people will come out and pick this point to argue that, we're not seeing a lot of hype coming in, and that should also give us an understanding of why we haven't seen this massive push, but that is subject to change in my opinion very, very soon as well. So now, before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So first and foremost, let's take a look at BTC, the king of the markets, which makes up everything. At the end of the day, it's the deciding factor. You guys can see BTC did push up to almost yearly high, and we kind of see a little bit of a minor retracement, not massive, and we are being supported by the previous yearly high. So quite interesting things happening with the Bitcoin price. Insane amount of shorts, longs liquidated throughout the month of November, but I think the price does want to push towards more yearly highs. So that's that, which is great to see. Bitcoin dominance, on the other hand, is continuing to pick up. We're back up at 53%, but altcoins are moving right now. And the reason as to altcoins are moving is because Bitcoin has seen a bounce, and that's the main reason we're seeing altcoins bounce. But majority of the coins right now are not outpacing Bitcoin, and that all comes down to the dominance index. So now that we have that out of the way, let's take a look at ADA right now in the short term, see what is happening. So you guys can see this for yourself. Let's zoom in. We're back where we are, and boy, is this chart looking like it wants to break out. It's screaming a breakout. If you know even the basics of technical analysis, you can see that this chart wants to break out. Continuous knocking on the door at this resistance at 39.83 cents, and we've seen several rejections happening, but the price continuously is holding around this range. We are creating higher highs, higher lows, and I'm very, very confident that this breakout is finally bound to happen. Look at it on the hourly time frame, one of the best looking charts there is. And this is literally screaming a breakout. If you go examine Solana charts, I will bring out the Solana charts for you guys here. Hold on. SOL USDT. Here we are. So if we're looking at the Solana charts, I want you guys to pay very, very close attention to this and tell me if you see similarities. So you can see we had a huge resistance in our way as we were breaking out towards the upside as well. And for Solana, the main resistance was, look, 26.898 cents. And speaking about this resistance, look how many times we got rejected earlier in the year of 2023, even in July, and then finally the October 21st was the time where we finally broke out of that range. You can see this for yourself. After breaking out of that resistance, we saw Solana fly up another 154%, and we made it back to the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. So now if we're looking at ADA, we're seeing similar things happening. We're pretty much being rejected out of this resistance throughout the year of 2023, and this time around we're finally retesting this zone. So it's just a matter of time where we see this breakout that a lot of people are waiting for, and I am very confident that ADA is going to be a shocker to a lot of people. A lot of people don't understand Cardano's potential. If you really look at Cardano's ecosystem, it speaks for itself. Cardano's ecosystem speaks for itself, and of course, a lot of its circulation supply is being staked right now, so that is going to be a huge beneficial point that comes into play when the price is moving towards the upside, because it just depends on by supply and demand. If there's more demand coming in and there's less supply in the market, the price will go up higher. So, I think we're literally days away at this point. Obviously, we did go above this resistance just on the 17th a few days back, but I think we're about to retest this resistance once and for all and actually head over to a new yearly high. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think. Are you guys on the same page? What excites you the most about Cardano? Let me know in the comments. And with that said, I will see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.